What is up, Broncos country? It's me, TimDawg, on the Orange and Blue Network. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Appreciate you chiming in, coming in. You know, we got Medlock coming in pretty soon. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving with family and friends. That's what the day is all about. So let's get into this intro and we'll bring Joe in.
In the shadow of the Rockies where the orange burns bright, we ride with the outlaws under stadium lights. Mile high, we fly, no chains combined. This podcast a rocket and the altitude's kind.
Turn it up, let the city feel the bass. Every word's a touchdown, every beat's a chase. With a mile high outcast, Broncos we broadcast. Climbing, never falling fast. Full of mile high blast.
What's
Mile
up?
High Medlock. What's going on, my brother?
Oh man, doing good, man. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Ready to have a little show and get back down to eat another plate after that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Happy Thanksgiving to you, your parents, your whole fam. Hope you had a great day. I'm over here with George. We cooked for an army. We got so much food, bro.
Yeah. We had a couple of aunts and some cousins over here. So we got a pretty good time. I still got family still down there. So, I was like, hey guys, I'll say bye to everybody who's not gonna be here, before I go back before I get back down. So yeah. But happy Thanksgiving to everybody else out there who's watching. Hope everybody had a good day. Enjoyed themselves and got some time with family and friends.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's the whole point of the day, right? To spend it with loved ones and the ones that you're not around for a certain day. Everyone has different things to do throughout the day. But I do want to throw happy Thanksgiving to all my daughters. They all joined me today. They were all here with me today, man, and cooking for them and just being a dad and just doing all that stuff for them meant a lot today. So shout out to my daughters, all of them.
Nice, yes. Back at him. I see you're at George's house there. Your background's a little different.
Yeah. I'm at George's. Well, George has the backyard and all that stuff, So yeah.
Well,
all these kids running around. So yeah, and you see Broncos bros,
when you see mine, it's different too. I'm mobile. I'm at my mom's house. I was like, I'm not gonna run home and I was like, let me just go upstairs and do it here. So
it's a Thanksgiving show. It is a Thanksgiving show.
Let's start off with this comment because this just happened before we got on.
All right.
David said, I told everyone that the Cowboys win in that game and the Chiefs go down in flames. Well, that is what happened. So thank you, Dallas. Help us out. Keep the Chiefs in the hole there. So definitely helped us out.
Yeah, definitely, bro. You know what I will say is I'm glad KC won last week.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm glad they're losing this week. The only reason I was a Chiefs fan last week is for our record. You know what I mean? Forgive me, Joe. I'm in a collared shirt for Thanksgiving. I'm trying to get used to the apparel.
I changed mine. I got my shirt right over here. I threw my other shirt on. So
Yeah.
Let's put Uncle Todd up here too. He said, happy Thanksgiving, Mile High Outcast. And today I was a Cowboys fan, right with you, Uncle Todd. And happy Thanksgiving to you too.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to my Uncle Todd. He was here with us. He brought my little niece Presley with them. So, all the kids are all having fun together.
Nice.
Appreciate everybody tuning in on a Thanksgiving day. Do you want to get into a topic or do you want to get some housekeeping out?
Let's do the housekeeping right away. Let's knock that out.
All right, go for it.
Yep. Give me just a second. Get that set up here. I should have been ready.
No worries.
But we are on the Orange and Blue Network. So we want you guys to like, share, subscribe on all the socials, mainly the YouTube. We're trying to get our viewership up there. So get in there, subscribe, and make sure you when you subscribe that your YouTube profile is set to public, because when we do our contests and stuff like that, we want to be able to get you guys the stuff that you win, the merchandise you win. So if you can do that, that definitely help us out. And then we got a lot of shows out here every single day. Monday and Friday, we got the Orange and Blue Blitz with Isaiah, and I think Bronco Yost is on there. He's been on there the last couple of times, so I'm pretty sure he's a steady one on there. We got Broncos Bros on Monday. Shout out Dak and George with that one, Monday at 7, so tune in for that. Tuesdays, it's our flagship show, Nothing Rhymes with Orange and Blue. That's with Mile High Viking, Johnny, that's Jay, and then Bronco Yost is on there too, so definitely a good show. Wednesdays, we have the Mile High Symposium with Doc and JT. They talk all different Colorado sports, so Avalanche, Nuggets, soccer, they get into it all. And then Wednesday, that's at 2:30. And then Wednesday nights at 6 o'clock, we have Bronco Talk. That's with Adon and Bronco Libre. So definitely tune in for that. Shout out to both them two dudes. Hope they had a good day. They didn't do a show this week. And they also do the show on Friday, Vivas Los Broncos, where they do it in Spanish on Fridays. They're not doing that this week neither. So tune back in next week. Tonight, our show is Mile High Outkast. We're on Thursdays at 7, but we did a little earlier today, just kind of get in between the games and, just get a little show out there for you guys. Breaking news, we got the Fresh Squeeze. So anytime there's a breaking Bronco news stories, we try to get you guys all the info. We got the pregame, which is on game days. Then we got the play-by-play, which is the Buck and Booth. So if you can't watch the game or tune in on our radio, hit us up, and we can definitely get you guys all the stats and the plays that are going on. And then post-game, we have the Buck Your Feelings show, where we recap the games. It's been good this year, so get all your post-game feelings out there. And then we got our sponsor, Dubby Jitters Energy Drink. They have no sugar, no calories, no maltodextrin, no fillers, no artificial colors. So definitely a really good clean drink for you guys. And they do got a lot of different flavors. If you guys do go order from there, make sure you guys use our OBN10 code. That lets them know that you came from the Orange and Blue Network. Helps us out as well. Lets them know that we're doing all the stuff that we need to do for them. So check them out, guys, and let's get into it.
All right. So our topic title, it's called Turkey Talk. It's Thanksgiving. We all ate turkey, right? And we want to talk about some stuff. What I will want to say is, like, we already been into it a little bit, gave thanks to everybody. But I want to do it again. Friends and family, to everybody. Hope you had a happy Thanksgiving. You want to elaborate on that, any Joe, or do you want to get into the first segment?
No, like we said, we kind of talked about it, man. Like I said, once I get done here, I'm gonna go have another little plate, and maybe another piece of cake or a piece of pie. So.
You can come over here and get barrels full, man. I'm not lying. Me and George cooked for an army.
I'm sure I'll see y'all a little bit later.
All right.
My son just called too right before we got on to say Happy Thanksgiving to me. So,
that's awesome, man. Happy Thanksgiving to each and every one.
Yes.
So we're gonna set it off. Are you ready for first and tailgate, Joe?
Let's go.
First and tailgate. Let's go, Joe. So the first thing I want to talk about, even though KC lost tonight, right? It's a Thursday. It's a crazy week. First of all, you got 3 games on Thursday. You got a Black Friday game. Sunday night, which is us, and then Monday. So football is for days, bro. Days. And then you got college on Saturday.
Big college on Saturday.
Yeah. Yep. So what I do want to talk to you about is Kansas City versus the Colts last week. That win for KC.
Yeah.
Were you a Chiefs fan for that week, or were you a Colts fan for that week?
I wouldn't say I was a fan of neither one of those teams. So I wouldn't go that far. I was happy that KC won because, like I said, it helps us in the and to try to get us a home playoff game and maybe even home field advantage through the playoffs. So as many home games as we can get for the playoffs, that's what I'm looking for. So I wasn't necessarily rooting for KC. I was happy they won. And, Indy, either way, whether it helped KC, I'm glad they lost. I'm glad they won that week, and then I'm glad they lost today. But Indy, I think we can handle them either wherever we play them. KC, I'd much rather have them at home. So
Definitely. I mean, we kind of proved that. Was it week 2 or 3 when we played Indy?
mm-hmm.
Like we should have already won.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of them. And to be honest, KC benefited us getting home field. I mean, we might not be the number 1, but KC helped. So I was going for KC last week, and now that they're back playing whoever, I can care less. I stomp them out, get them out of the playoffs. Let this be the first time Chiefs haven't reached the playoffs in, I don't know how long it's been, like 9 years at least, or, so I'm not sure exactly on the stat, but do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
And then we got a couple of comments too along that line. We got David, he jumped in, he said he rooted for the Chiefs last week. So
as a Bronco fan.
Like I said, I hear you guys. I didn't go that far, but I was definitely happy they won. We got Crazy Ray. He said, "Happy Thanksgiving, fellas. Does this eliminate the queefs?" Well, we'll see. It puts them in a big hole. I don't think they can climb out of it.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. But who knows?
Yeah. I mean, it definitely puts them to where they're gonna. If they get in, they'd be on maybe like an 8-8 team or something. I don't think it happened with our AFC this year.
Yeah, gotcha.
Throw a couple more up here real quick. Get through a couple of these.
You got it.
Shy Vargas hopping in, saying Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Shy. Happy Thanksgiving, my brother.
All right, a couple more here. We got Richie. He said, "Evening, y'all. How's it going, man? Hope you have a good Thanksgiving."
Happy Thanksgiving, Rich.
All right, go ahead. Let's keep it going.
All right. So next thing on First and Tailgate. What seed do you predict the Broncos? Because this is hard. Because the Patriots have an easy schedule going for the rest of the season. We got to go to Arrowhead. We got Green Bay. And if everything goes right, we'll rest our players against San Diego in the last week of the season. So in your eyes, Joe, what seed do you foresee us having in the playoffs?
Second seed. Yeah, it would definitely be. It would be nice to have the 1 seed. I would love to have it, but yeah, the Patriots have an easy division, and their schedule is comparable to ours. I think we don't have a bad schedule neither, but we do have a couple of teams that we definitely got to beat, and so we can't let them be any kind of trap games. And I think we'll end up. I think we'll end up with 4 losses. Hopefully not, but we might. We might lose one, hopefully, but hopefully none. But that's what I'm thinking. We'll get the 2 seed.
Yeah, and I get that. I think for sure we're a 2 seed. I'm not saying because of Broncos problems. It's because of the Patriots' easy schedule, and we are definitely gonna lose one. I mean, I hope I'm proven wrong, and we go into it. But it's hard to say. I think we can get in it as a number 2, and you get home field, unless you go to the AFC Championship and the Patriots make it too, right? Then you got to go to Foxborough. But on the other hand, say New England loses, we would have home field at Denver in the AFC Championship as well.
Man, like I said, as many home games as we can get here in Denver. Not just for me, but for all the fans, since we haven't had one, man, I'm all for it. Definitely.
Well, I don't think we had a home playoff game since the last time I went with my brother to the AFC Championship with Peyton Manning beating Brady.
That's been a long time.
Yeah. So, I'm hype about it. I mean, at least one home game will be enough for me. If we got to go into Foxborough, so be it.
Yeah.
So the next thing I want to talk about is injuries. You got PS2 coming back. I believe Singleton's coming back. Correct?
They both should be. They're PS2. I think is a little more, just a little questionable, but I'm pretty sure he's going to play. He looked like he was going to, but it did show limited on the injury report the other day. So,
well, they always put it as limited. My question about the injury with PS2 to you: do you think it's an important enough game to risk him coming back a little early because we're playing Washington?
I think it's clear. It's going to be up to him. I think that's kind of a decision why they maybe left it limited, because it's not necessarily a game where we have to have him. Even if he gets in and gets used sparingly, I think it'll be good. But I think definitely it's up to him and his body, how he's feeling. I definitely don't think we have to have him, but yeah, if he's ready to go, I think he'll definitely be a good to go. But I would definitely keep it. I would definitely not play him too much. Not throw him in, full every single play. So we'll see how he feels.
Yeah, I would say a couple plays. I mean, I felt like this with Mims. You were more right than I was when I asked you last week. Did you expect him to return punts? And you're like, we needed that spark. You were right. I was like, why rush him to start doing a duty like that? You know what I mean? But he did well. So if PS2 feels like he needs to come back, I don't feel like he needs to, but as you were saying, a couple plays here and there just to get some energy going back for the following weeks. But I'm not worried with him. I'm not worried if he's not back. I'd rather save him for a week and make sure everything goes right. So going into the playoffs and all that.
Yeah, definitely. Same way. So yeah, we don't need him, but like Mims, we needed somebody there in that position. So Mims was more needed for the special teams. So, and we could, with our defense, the last couple of weeks we played without PS2. So one more week wouldn't hurt, but yeah, definitely just how he's feeling in his body.
Yeah, definitely. If you have any comments you want to bring up, go ahead, brother.
Yeah. Let's throw some comments up here. I think the last one was going to be Shy where I left off. Yeah, he said, it's so great. It was so great that the Kansas City Chiefs lost to the Cowboys. Yes, definitely. We talked about that because I was happy they won. KC won last week, and happy they lost this week. So yeah, anytime the KC is going to lose now, it's going to keep helping us and put them in a big hole.
Yeah.
We got
Eat up.
Yeah, he said happy Thanksgiving, Outcast. Commanders going down. You dang right they are. Sunday night it is going to be BTF to the Commanders.
Absolutely.
D-Rock.
D-Rock
is in chat. What is up, man? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. We got your Uncle Todd here. He said, what's up? Dudes, we got some key players come back for on the fields for Sunday night. Go Broncos. Yes, we do. We were just talking about that.
We were just talking about it.
Yeah. Got PS2 come back, hopefully. Singleton. Yeah, a lot of people are getting healthy. Even if they don't come back this week, we're definitely going to be going into full strength here, as much as we can. And we might even get Dobbins back, depending on how long we go into the playoffs. So if we make a long playoff run, we might be able to have Dobbins back too, which would definitely be a big spark for us too.
Oh, man, can you imagine when he comes back that, especially at home, how he'd be welcomed back? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dude, that's what I said. If we could, the longer we can go, man, and the more we play at home, I'm all for that this year.
Absolutely.
We got Big E Bronco. He said, does everybody remember me coming on here and telling you all at the NFL with their will keep their nose out of the Kansas City Chiefs games? They're just a below 500 team.
But we've all felt that. As soon as you take the refs out of the equation, their demeanor goes way down.
Yeah.
Their style, Mahomes isn't getting the roughing the passer, and all that, those pass interference calls. So I believe we've all felt that way. And now it's showing proof. Would they've won all these Super Bowls without the tiki-talls like on the 49ers, those crazy calls that they were getting. Now they're not getting, and Mahomes is over there crying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So definitely, I definitely think that without them getting a little bit of referee help, it definitely is showing that they're not as good as they look like they were, but they still were winners. So I'll let that be. But they did get some players back. They weren't injured, so but they didn't lose. They didn't win today. So
no, Dallas got it, and Dallas pulled it off last week too against who did Dallas play on Sunday that they upset? I'm drawing a blank right now, but they pulled off. The Eagles. The Eagles.
Oh, the Eagles. They beat the Eagles. Yeah.
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 So you beat the Eagles and KC back to back. From Sunday to Thursday. That's maybe they're headed somewhere.
Yeah. They definitely that is a good that's 2 good games, like I said, in less than a week. So yeah. We got D-Rock. He says, shout out Indestructible Singleton. Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Especially coming back from what he's coming back from. And PS2, like we said, we hope they both can play. D-Rock also said, happy Gobbler Days. Thanks, folks.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. A couple more here. Big E Bronco. He said, we're going to get the sweetness for Christmas when we sweep the Kansas City Chiefs. I would definitely like that. I would love it. Yeah, I went to the KC game last year when they didn't play their starters. Still good game to go to. I'm glad we won. But if we can get the sweep on the Chiefs, man, that would put a dagger to anything for them.
Well, Jay's going to the KC game.
Yeah, and one of the Ty from the network too. He's going to the Washington game too. He said so. Yeah, hopefully got some. They get a good game to watch and Bronco victory. And shout out all the Orange and Blue Network guys that are going.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got your buddy George. What's up, man? He said, "Happy Thanksgiving, my brothers. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see y'all later. I'm pretty sure.
Happy Thanksgiving, my bro.
All right, that's everything.
All right, so we're gonna touch down on second segment, which you guys know as Mile High Memories. You ready for this, Joe?
Yep.
We got the Mile High Memories segment pulled up here. So what we do here is that we talk about anybody that's a retired player that made a major impact on any Colorado organization. It's up to you, Joe. You can go first or I can. It's up to you.
I'll let you go first.
All right. So I know he wasn't here forever. Hands down, my favorite basketball player of all time. Went to Georgia. Got drafted by Philadelphia. Eventually came his way to the Nuggets. He played with Mallow. He played with Birdman, Nene. They went to a Western Conference championship. We're talking before Jokic days and all the great stuff we're going that we have now. The answer, AI, Allen Iverson. What you think about him, Joe?
Oh man, Bubba Chuck. Yeah, man, he was a hell of an athlete. Definitely a rare specimen. And man, he had athletic ability in basketball, football, and yeah, he had a rough career in high school. We'll get into that, but man, overall, tremendous baller and scorer for his size. Man, we used to go to Reggae on the Roof at Vinyl, and he would go there a lot. There was another place, the Loft, he'd go to. He's walked by me many times, and the dude is not much more than 3 inches taller than me. So they listen at 6 foot. I give him 5'10" at the most. But man, he knew how to score. And man, when he was in the finals with the Sixers and the Tyronn Lue step over, man, dude, that's a classic right there.
Oh, and he said he had to step over because like he got in the way. I can't remember exactly the story or whatever, but yeah.
He said he did. It wasn't like a direct thing, but he's like, man. He's like, once I did it, he said, I just realized the moment,
Yeah. Man, Allen Iverson has been my favorite basketball player after Michael Jordan was done. When AI came into the league, man, we're talking high school days, Joe. Me and you.
Yeah.
I remember us running to Foot Locker. Who got those Iversons? Who got those Iverson? I mean, everyone was talking about the Jordan. I mean, the Jays will never go away.
Mm-hmm.
But at one time, those Iversons were, dude. Remember, you had the light blue, you had the red, you had the black. I mean, multiple. That's how much Reebok invested in him.
Yeah.
And one of the nicest dribblers. Baller of all time, obviously. But that crossover that Iverson had, oh my gosh. How crazy was that to have handles like that?
Yeah. Man, the first Iversons, those were a big hit. The second ones were pretty cool too. And we actually one of my coaches in high school, Coach Peel, shout out Coach Peel, he got us some of the he got our basketball team some gray ones, that's what they were, but our colors were green and blue. So we got these markers and we color them all green. But yeah, man, they were definitely some good shoes to wear too for basketball. But yeah, man, he was born in Hampton, Virginia. He went to Bethel High School. In his junior year, he won a football championship, state championship. And then he said, I'm going to come back and do it in basketball. And he won a high school championship in basketball as well in his junior year. Said he's going come back to do it next year. He got in a little trouble in a little fight at a bowling alley that he said he wasn't really part of, but somehow him and three other guys got wrangled into it. So he didn't get to go to his senior year of high school. But yeah, then he went to Georgetown. He was a big-time player there. He was Big East Rookie of the Year, 2-time Big East Defensive Player of the Year. So he didn't just do it on offense. He did it on defense, too. So he was an all-around player. He was the, of course, 1996 first draft pick overall to Philly. Rookie of the Year in 1997. NBA MVP in 2001. 11-time NBA All-Star. Yeah, he played for Philly, Denver, Detroit, and Memphis. And then went back to Philly for the for his last little retirement.
Yeah. One thing I loved about him, man, is the speech about Michael Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
When he was literally like, I wanted to be like Mike. He goes, you remember those commercials? Be like Mike. He goes, no, I wanted to be like Mike. It's like a similar Kobe situation. It's like you don't get me without Michael.
Yeah.
And that love and appreciation, and he gave Kobe love as well. I mean, respect is Iverson. I kind of feel like had not the fairest shake as like MJ and Kobe did. He got looked at a little bit more of a troublemaker type guy when his homie passed away. He was going through this stuff and he didn't make it to practice and media was all over him. You look at it when he went with the 76ers, man, he was a one-man team. I mean, you can argue that if you want, Joe, but I mean, I feel like he took that team on his shoulders and just went with it like a Jordan playing the Celtics, when, before Pippen and stuff. Like, just raw talent to the end, and to do that solo, to go that far is, in my eyes, just incredible.
Oh yeah, man. His heart was man. He didn't fear nothing. He would go to the lane. Like I said, he played defense. Man, he was all around just total baller. And there's this show on Amazon where they do like a documentary series on him, and it's really good to watch. So if you guys get a chance, definitely good to check that out. And yeah, man, when he was here, we had the talent. I don't think we had the right coach, but we just didn't get it done. And man, dude, I would have loved to see Allen Iverson get a championship here with the team we had, especially Kmart. He definitely deserved a championship too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time. I mean, that team went far. I mean, the Lakers were just the Lakers at that point. You know what I mean?
We got Shaq and Kobe. Man,
yeah. But I mean, who do we have? George Karl. He came in and ran that.
Yeah.
But one other thing I do want to say about AI is that Kobe openly admitted, and look it up, go to YouTube or whatever. Kobe said that Allen Iverson was like the toughest to guard.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah,
What
he
do
was
you think?
definitely a tough, yeah, he was definitely a tough guard, man. Like the way he moved, and then when he got the ball, just he can get to any point he wanted to on the court, and shoot
Like
from
that.
wherever. Yeah, yeah, and with the speed, yeah, it was just he was definitely a force to be reckoned with. And like you said, put the team on his back and carried him in Philly. He had Eric Snow, Mutombo. There were some good players, but he didn't have that that star second player other than Mutombo.
Well, like Mutombo was getting to the end of his career,
Yeah.
just like when we got Iverson. He wasn't Philadelphia Iverson, but
Yeah.
he was still nice in Denver.
Oh yeah.
I will say that. Well, we went through mine, Joe. What do you got to say about this?
So my mile high memory is the one who played for the Nuggets. He was a first round draft pick. Recently passed away just the other day on the 21st. So rest in peace to Rodney Rogers. Oh yeah. If any guys haven't seen him play, man, I'll you got to check him out. He was a first round pick to the Nuggets in the 1993 draft. But man, he had a left hand for a big dude that, man, he can get around and use his body, and he would throw it down. He'd shoot the three, shoot the mid range, all around just a threat. He was born in Durham, North Carolina. He was 6'7", 236. So big dude. Zach Randolph before Zach Randolph.
Yeah.
Just use that body and that left hand, and just knew how to play. And back then with the Nuggets, through the 90s or the early 90s, they weren't the best teams. But like I said, I don't know if I told y'all the story yet, but my dad used to take us down there, and we'd beg for tickets. 90% of the time we got tickets, or we got it for super cheap and got in the game. So I got to see Rodney Rogers play a lot. So yeah, definitely gonna miss that dude. And he was only here for a short time, but man, he was a good player throughout his all NBA career.
Who was his coach? Like what years did he play? I mean, I don't have a lot on Rodney Rogers. I'm going to be honest with you. But was he like in the LaFonso era or before that?
Yeah. He was right in the LaFonso area.
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
93 to 95.
Reggie Williams.
Mm-hmm.
All of them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Michael Adams. No, that was Chris Jackson by then, I think.
Mahmoud.
Yeah, Mahmoud.
Yeah.
But he went to Hillside High School. He was a McDonald's All-American in 1990. North Carolina Mr. Basketball that same year. He went to Wake Forest from 1990 to 93. He was the ACC Rookie of the Year, two-time first-team All-ACC in 92 and 93. His jersey number 54 is retired at Wake Forest too.
That's dope. That might be the only one at Wake Forest. Well, no,
I'm sure
not Chris Paul.
Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan went to Wake Forest too. They've had Wake has had some good players.
Yeah, Wake has had some people. I think, did Chris Paul go to Wake Forest or no?
Did he go to Wake Forest? He might have went to Wake Forest too.
Kind of getting off topic, but yeah, somebody went from Wake Forest that I was just so happy because Wake Forest is, I'm getting off topic. I'm sorry, Joe.
No worries. There's probably I'm gonna get off topic for a second too. One that reminds me of Wake Forest all the time is in a ACC tournament game, Randolph Childress. He hit the dude with the crossover and made him fall, and he told him, come on. And then oh man, all-time memory from Wake Forest for me. But yeah, let's keep moving on. So like you were just talking about, his first year he came off the bench, and then the next year he became a starter because of injuries to LaFonso Ellis. So man, but like I said, I remember that left hand, and man, he alley-oops and just nasty dunks, and man, he was just an all-around good player. He went to the Clippers after us for about 4 years. He went to the Suns from 99 to 2002. He was Sixth Man of the Year in 2000 with the Suns. Played with the Celtics for a year. Went to the Nets for 2002, 2004, and he went to the NBA Finals in 2003 where they lost to the Spurs. Played with the Hornets for 2 years, and then the 76ers. 2005 was the last year playing. So, and then after that, he got injured in an ATV accident some years after playing, and was paralyzed from the waist down.
Yeah, sad.
Yeah. But he was still a good dude. They did another show too where they were talking about college basketball and it was where they were talking about the college players that beat the dream team, and he was on there, and yeah, he had a little part, where they interviewed him, and yeah, that was another good show. So if you guys haven't checked that one out, it's where the dream team with Michael and them, and they had the college players come play them, and yeah, they beat them the first time, the college players, and yeah, the NBA players put in the work after that. But it's a good show.
Well, Joe, as always, you always have a great Mile High memory. You always got to one up me, bro. You know what I mean? Like you're digging in there, so I'm gonna give you mad props for that. How about we pull up a couple comments and then we can do our third.
Well, you had to go into, like I said, Iverson, man. I had to change the shirt. I got the Iverson shirt.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, I don't have a jersey, but Al Harrington did a collaboration with him for Viola a couple years back. All right, we got Heartbreaker 86. He said, "Bolt up! Happy Thanksgiving, fellas!
Happy Thanksgiving!
I hope you ate a lot and got some good time with some family and friends." D-Rock, he said, "Guys, we just need 4 sacks per game going forward, and we will have the team sack record in the Mile High City." I am right. I'm there with you, man. We're gonna get it done. Hopefully, we get a lot of them sacks with Benito, so you can get DPOY. 2 times. We'll have 2 defensive player of the year back to back. I want to see that happen.
Definitely.
I'm with you. Guys, Al wasn't with the Nuggets when they went to the Western Conference Final. They traded AI wasn't with the Nuggets when they went to the West. They traded AI for Billups earlier that season. Yeah, I was thinking that same thing. I think we went to
yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, we went to we never got to the finals with AI. And he said, yeah, Chris Paul went to Wake first. Yes. So thank you, Shy.
Thank you, Shy.
So I'm pretty sure Chris Paul probably got his jersey retired too. I'm pretty sure if not, that'd be bad if they didn't.
Yeah.
And he's retiring too. He had a pretty good little video he made for his retirement. So yeah. Cool, man. Well, we can move on. That was all the comments I got.
All right. So the next one, as always, it's like giving flowers for Broncos bros. It is put some props on it. Let's put some props on it, Joe. You ready?
Let's do it, man.
All right, man. You want to go first on this one?
Sure. I'll go first. So let's see. Put some props on it, man. I'm just gonna go the whole Colorado Avalanche, man.
Man!
Don't tell me that's what you were gonna say.
No, you're good. I'll follow Alswick. Go ahead.
I mean, dude, they're kicking some butt, man. They're a dominant team. They're fast. They're scoring, man. They are. Their goaltending is good, man. They are, and they have 2 goaltenders that they can go to, So, man, they are all around force right now. They are dominating the league, and man, dude, I'm gonna have to try to maybe get to a game because, I've been to a couple games. I actually went to a hockey game in Detroit at the old Joe Louis Arena. The Avalanche wasn't playing, but yeah, man, I gotta get there and see these guys because they're dominating the league and they're a special team. So I'm gonna be happy to watch the rest of the year for them.
5-0 in the second period last night.
Yeah, man, kicking butt.
Like what? Like crazy, man. How fast they are. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you on that.
Yeah.
So you ready for me to go?
Go ahead. Yeah.
So mine might sound a little strange, but I'm gonna put some props on it for Sean Payton, and here's the reason why. He was smart enough to not take the bye after our London game. And now when we had injuries coming up on the defense, PS2, Singleton, stuff like that, the bye just came at the best time possible in my eyes. So I'm going to put some props on it for Sean Payton for realizing we didn't need that bye after the London game. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a good one. He definitely made the right decision there. And as much as I second guess his play calling, he's been getting it done, and he's let Vance Joseph, do everything he wanted on defense, and Vance is excelling, and he's killing it with his defensive schemes and everything. So yeah, I definitely agree with you there. That's a good one. He made the right choice on that, on not taking the bye early and waiting till later. I definitely think it's a help for us. And man, he is clean up the play calling, and man, man, you got my praises. But you're getting it done still, Sean Payton. So hey, I'll still second guess your play calling, but you're doing a dang good job. So.
Well, I didn't put props on it for the play calling. Yeah, I said the bye. All right,
Yeah,
so
I got you.
don't be calling me out like that.
No, that's my personal gripes.
I got a surprise for you fools. Once you jump up in here, we did put some props on it. So why don't you put some props on it?
What's up, baby?
Hey, Broncos.
Popping in on the Outcast. Happy Thanksgiving, man. Just wanted to say what's up and tell the chat happy Thanksgiving. Appreciate you, Broncos bros.
So I put props on it for Sean Payton about the bye, and Joe put props on it for
the entire Avalanche.
Yeah, the entire Avalanche. So
just every single person. Oh yeah, fire. Okay.
I mean, they're dominating.
Go ahead.
Props,
Put some props on it.
All right, we got props. I'm gonna put props on it, which is you better clip it because I'll probably never say it again. Props on it to the Dallas Cowboys for beating the Kansas City Chiefs tonight, baby. Let's go. Yeah. All right.
There you go. That's a good one.
I'm thankful. Okay.
I can agree with that. We can all agree. We wanted KC to win last week, but now we want them to lose. So yeah, go Dallas.
Yeah. All right, I'll let y'all finish it up. Much love.
Right on, my brother. Yeah, man. So that's my props. Let's get into this fourth and forecast.
Nope.
All right, Joe, fourth and forecast. For those that don't know, when we get into fourth and forecast, it's mainly predictions, stuff like that of up and coming stuff's coming up. Who the Broncos play next, Nuggets, all that stuff. Predictions about the next game. So before we get into the Colorado teams, if nobody knows out there, Joe knows very well. My brother George that just left knows very well. I'm a huge Ohio State fan. I know a lot of people might hate me for that. Undefeated, but they've had an issue. So every last game of each year, they meet up with Michigan. No matter what the schedule is, every year it's the last game of the season. And Michigan has been throwing a chink in our chain for the past couple of years. I'm going to start it with you, Joe. Do you think Ohio State, as a number one seed, is just going to go roll through Michigan? Or is it that divisional rivalry, the Big Ten, and Michigan's going to be a problem?
I mean, you're not going to like what I say, but...
I'm not, but go ahead, bro. This is why we talk.
Hey, Day-Day's been having a problem with Michigan every year, so...
You're right. You're right. Let's end the show. Let's just end the show.
Till Day figures out how to beat them, the team next door. Till he finds out how to beat Big Blue, man. Especially this year, it's in Michigan, and Michigan's on a roll too. Oh man, yeah.
Come on.
I don't think Ohio State's gonna pull it out this year, man. Day-Day's gonna be another loss this year. Hopefully, there's no fights because this year Michigan don't have to plant the flag in Ohio State's field. So
you're right. You're so right. Why did I bring this up? My turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not feeling extremely confident because this is the game. Every year that messes us up. Every year. Not saying it's going to mess up our playoffs, but it can mess up potentially our number one because Indiana is killing it, right? Yeah. So I think we have to go in and beat them and make a statement and say, like, Ohio State's schedule was not that. You know, everyone's like, oh, it's easy. Well, when you win the Natty, you usually have it like that.
And they lost. They won the Natty and they lost to Michigan last year. So
that's what I mean. Exactly. Yeah. So, dude, like, it's a big game because it's Michigan, Ohio State.
Yeah.
I don't want any Michigan fan in this world, even not a Michigan fan, because it's going to be you, it's going to be George, it's going to be 1,000 other people out there. I told you Ohio State couldn't beat Michigan, but I am going to stick with Ohio State. I am saying they're going to pull it out. I believe that they're going to go into Michigan. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I'm going to even put out a score. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm going to put out a score. I'm going to put 24-17. Ohio State wins it.
Okay, I got you. If I had to put a score on it, I'm gonna say Michigan 34.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me.
Actually, no, because Ohio State's defense is like stellar.
It's raw.
So, yeah, let me not disrespect them like that. Yeah, I guess I would probably put it more like 21-17. So
don't let me retract you, bro. Don't let me retract you. But
no, because I had to give some respect to their defense. Ohio State's defense is amazing. So they're killing. I think they're not. I don't know what numbers they are, but they're definitely killing and holding teams to, you know, making them hurt like the Broncos defense is doing. So yeah, I got you. I won't go too high on you.
All right. Next question. Do you think Ohio State can win the Natty, even if they lose tomorrow? I mean, on Saturday. I mean, do you think Ohio State is good enough to still go win that Natty?
Yeah, they are. They did it last year, so like I said, it didn't kill their momentum last year. So, you know, they still got it done, and, you know, in the playoffs. So yeah, I don't think it's like they have to win. It'd be excellent if they did win, but if they do lose, it's not for Ohio State. It's not the end of the world. Now for Michigan, if they lose,
it's over.
It's just it's going to put a downer in their season because you know, they definitely won't get anywhere close to the playoff hunt up there in the top 12. So
yeah, I got you. Do you have a clip of the schedule for the Broncos?
The Broncos?
Yeah, the rest of the season.
Let's see. I can pull it up here. I got the other teams pulled up. But the Broncos, I know we play. We got 2 straight away games. We play the
Commanders, then the Raiders.
Yeah, and they're both on the road.
You don't have to pull up the clip. We can talk about it if we just know the schedule out.
Yeah. So we got like I said, we have so we got the Commanders on Sunday, and then we go with the Raiders. Then we got the Packers at home. We got the Jags at home. And then we got the Chiefs on the road. And then we got the Chargers at home to finish it off.
Yeah. So if you want to do a quick breakdown, I know the clip's not up, but let's do a win-loss for the rest of the season. If you want to say, you know, we're beating Commanders. Oh, there it is. You got it.
Yeah, there we go. So, win-loss, I said we should get these next 2 wins. The game I see us maybe – the 2 games I see us maybe losing is going to be the Packers and the Chiefs. The Packers game, even though we're home, man, the Packers just find a way to win. Even today, the other day I picked all the home teams to win, and the Green Bay pulled it off today. You know, they beat the Lions earlier. So, but I think the other than that, we should beat the Chargers, we should beat the Jags, we should beat the Raiders and the Commanders. I see us only losing 1 game. We'll lose 1 game the rest of the year, and I'm gonna say it's a Packers game, even though it's gonna be at home.
Okay, I'm gonna differ from you a little bit. We're gonna beat the Commanders. We're gonna beat the Raiders, even though division rival. Then we go to then we host Green Bay, correct?
Yeah.
Can you scroll down a little bit, or is that just a screenshot?
No, I just go down.
Yeah. Take it where the Packers are at the top. So I think it's going to be a dogfight. I think the Broncos will beat the Packers. I know this is wishful thinking. I know it is. Dogfight against Packers and the Chiefs. I think we're going to pull it out. So I'm going to say wins on all of that. And then what I'm going to say is we're going to rest all our starters and we're going to lose to San Diego. So we're going to end up with 3 losses for the season. I know. I mean, it's not an easy schedule to get through. But I believe PS2 coming back, Singleton coming back, and the energy in Mile High right now, I believe we're just going to go out on every game. The one that does worry me, it's not the Packers really. I know they're good. Don't get me wrong. They're good. They're in the NFC, Packers are up. But the Chiefs playing the Broncos on Christmas Day when everyone's watching on a prime time, who knows what these refs are going to do. I just want to be honest about that.
Yeah, I got you.
I just really want to be honest about that. I don't know. I'm confident in our team. I'm not confident on how well the officials are going to be generous to us with a better record, beating out all these games, clawing for all our lives. You know what I mean? Just to be where we're at. So that one worries me, but I still we're going to take it out. And I think the only one we're going to lose is last game of the season because we're going to rest our starters like the Chiefs did last year against us.
Well, I like that. I'd rather go that route. So like I said, we both got one more loss. I would definitely rather have it the way you're putting it out because if we rest all our players and go into the last week and we get a bye, that's 2 weeks off, for our starters. So I'd definitely be happy with that. So I'd much rather be your take than mine.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everyone's going to want my perspective. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm hoping it's going to happen.
Yeah, because we got Shy. He said we are not losing to the Green Bay Packers. Well, Shy.
Thank you, Shy.
I mean, like I said last week, I got to stop doubting. So,
But you're doing it again.
I hope we beat the Packers. And with the way the defense is playing, if we can get the sacks like we're doing, man, we're gonna have Love's gonna have a hard day. And he said, and we've beaten the Jags. We sure are. We're definitely gonna beat the Jags. Yeah,
Shy's on it, man. Shy's on it.
Oh yeah, and Travis Hunter's hurt, which I'm not happy about. But he just he was gonna be a good player to watch. But yeah, we should definitely handle the Jags.
Yeah. You got any more comments, or is that the rest?
We have one more, but I'm gonna leave that one because it's gonna lead into us before we close.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna close out because it's Thanksgiving night. I think we all want to get back to our families.
You didn't want to do a quick Nuggets and Avalanche?
Oh yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Yeah, no worries. Nuggets. Let me bring that up here.
I'm sorry, I jumped in front of the horse there, brother.
Yeah, no worries.
I got caught up in the Ohio State talk, In fact, we already had our segments.
All right, so let me pull this up here. And we got the Nuggets. The Nuggets, we got they're playing the Spurs tomorrow at home. I think that's an NBA Cup game too. So we definitely need that one. As long as Wemby don't come in here and act crazy, but I don't think so, So we should definitely have that game. And then we go on the road to play the Suns.
So we got Spurs tomorrow, right?
Yeah, Spurs tomorrow night.
So you see what they took the balls out of Wemby's hands the other night, right? Did you see that?
Yeah.
I forget the point guard's name over there, but he shot for the game winner when he was shooting garbage, and it looked like a lot of animosity. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but
you did, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think the Spurs. I think Jokic can hold it down.
Yeah. He's
go
gonna
ahead.
kill him. Yeah, Jokic's been killing it. So I don't have no problems with tomorrow. The Suns, we'll have a little bit harder of a game, but I still think we should win both those games back to back. Phoenix isn't too long, so yeah, we should definitely get those 2 games.
But that is a cup game against the Spurs.
Yeah, it's NBA
which
Cup.
we won our last cup game on Friday night. Who did we? I forget who we played on Friday.
It was who did we beat in the last cup game?
The Kings. The Kings.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a cup game. It's important. We'll be on full game. I'm gonna do a prediction on this one. I'm not gonna predict a high scoring game. Matter of fact,
You're not?
No, I'm not. I think the defense is gonna go toe to toe, and I'm gonna say 99-94, Denver.
Okay. I throw a score out there. I think it's gonna be a pretty high scoring game. I'm gonna put it at I'm put 115 to 103. Nuggets over the Spurs.
Okay. I hope you're right. Better than me. I can be honest with you. That's where you can be comfortable at the end of the fourth quarter. Yeah. Yeah. You want to do the Avs?
Yep. Let me bring them up real quick. All right, got the Avs up here. So the Avs play the Wild tomorrow, and it's gonna be on the road at 1:30. So it's a day game tomorrow. Minnesota's they're not too bad, but man, like I said, the way that the Avalanche is playing, man, they're gonna kick butt. So
I'm just gonna make it short and simple. Avs 4-1. It might be more, but I ain't scared of anybody in the NHL.
yeah,
Nobody.
And then we got the Canadians at home the next day. Another day game at 1. So 2 day games in a row. I definitely think we should take both those games. Definitely, I'm gonna go with you 4-1 too. That sounds like a pretty good score. I don't need to change anything on that. And yeah, so we should definitely get them both those wins too as well over the weekend. All right.
Joe, let me step out real quick. I'm gonna go grab a couple people to say hey real quick. So if you want to bring up the comment or whatever you want to do, or just hold it down real quick.
I got a couple comments here.
All right.
We got Melissa Mile High Missy in the house. Happy Thanksgiving. Well, happy Thanksgiving back to you. Hope you had a good day with your family or friends, wherever you were celebrating it at. It's always good to see you in the comments and watching the show. We got Johnny. He said, hey, guys. Hey, Johnny. Get a Thanksgiving with your family. Thank you for getting everything set up as always. And then we got Mr. Eddie Love. He said, happy Thanksgiving, gents. Even though they didn't play today, the biggest turkey is the Raiders. Happy to see Sanders put it to them. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to you too. And yeah, the Raiders, my cousin downstairs is a Raiders fan. He's like, man, I can't even say nothing this season. It's so bad for us. So yeah, I'll be there.
Take your
and, when we were gonna mention him. So shout out Shedeur Sanders when your first rookie win with the Browns. So long time since a rookie quarterback won for them. So shout out Shedeur.
Definitely. I got Edot and Uncle Todd in the house.
What's up, guys?
Oh, what do you say, brother? Happy Thanksgiving.
Good. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Good to see y'all.
I just want to say that we're gonna beat all of them, guys. You guys can't be negative, man. Come on.
Yeah, we're not ready.
Come on, man. We're Bronco fans.
We're getting positive feedback over here.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go with Tim.
We gotta go game at least once.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tim.
That's
Tim
the end of the season. That's the end of the
If we
season.
need it, though, we need to beat them.
Yeah.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving to these two, man. They came through for all these kids. I just wanted to give them a shout out real quick. So happy Thanksgiving to both of you guys.
Yep. Have a good night, guys.
Same to you and yours, Joe.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, and Johnny said, "Oh, all the guys in the house."
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna be around there. I'm gonna be around there later too. So I'm gonna swing by. I don't know who's all gonna still be there, but
Johnny, happy Thanksgiving, my bro. Thank you for letting us do a Thanksgiving show. He's in Colorado this week, so I hope he's having fun with all the family. And tell the wife again, happy Thanksgiving, your whole family. What else you got to say, Joe?
Just a couple quick shout outs for me. Want to shout out my one of my son's friends at school, Oakley's football team. They're called the Park Hill Pirates now. I used to play for them when they were the Skyland Pirates of the Police Athletic League. They went to the football regionals for 9 and up. They sent a couple teams down there, but the only team that won was going to be the 9 and up team, or 9 and under team. So they won the regionals out there in Vegas on the 16th weekend, November 16th weekend. So a couple weeks they're going to go down to Florida for the Nationals. So shout out to the Park Hill Pirates. Hope you guys do good down there and represent us well. The other one I want to shout out is my cousin's one of my kind of like cousin's friend son. His oldest son is a senior at Riverdale Ridge High School. Manny or Manuel is him. Manny is his son, and they lost last week in the playoffs. But you guys had a good season. He's going to do wrestling now, so good luck in that. And yeah, that's all I have.
Got you, my bro. What I will say is everyone that we didn't get to see today, I know, people's families get busy with other families, understandable. Happy Thanksgiving. I love all my family. My mom and her boyfriend out in Arizona. Hope you guys are having a happy Thanksgiving. Might be a little rough without her grandkids. But they all love you, Mom. So just letting you know that to Coach and Joe's mom. I love you guys with all my heart. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that was a part of my day today, including the podcast, including everyone in Orange and Blue Network. Happy Thanksgiving. Anything else, Joe?
Let's get the last two comments out of the way. We got Shy saying happy Thanksgiving to D-Rock. Happy Thanksgiving to both y'all as well again. And we got been a great Colorado Thanksgiving. So that is good to hear. That is great to hear. But yeah, no, I just second your what you're saying. Happy Thanksgiving, anybody else. Like I said, I still hear my friends, my mom and them downstairs. So I'm about to go down there. I take the camera down there, but I mean, not a lot of people. Yeah, they're loud down there. They just partying and loud.
I heard it in the lobby. I'm like, "Where's Joe at?" And all I heard was Coach. Blah blah blah. And I'm like, "Oh man, it's getting down over there."
Oh yeah, they have some fun.
So to everybody that shared their Thanksgiving hour with us, I know we're cutting a little short by like 20 minutes tonight or so, but it's Thanksgiving. Let's spend it with the family. And Mile High salute to you, Joe.
Yes.
Happy Thanksgiving.
You too.
And to everyone else out there, we'll see you next Thursday.
Turn it up, let the city feel the bass.